In today's video, we will discuss top 10 sci-fi shows to watch on Netflix right now. At number 1, we have Three Body Problem.
Has anyone else seen it? What happened to them?
From creators David Benioff, D.B. Weiss, and Alexander Wu, and inspired by the internationally celebrated novel The Three Body Problem, comes this epic sci-fi series spanning space and time. When scientists all over the world begin suddenly dying, a group of friends must band together with an unflinching detective to confront an impending threat to all of humanity. As this mysterious and existential threat looms over the world, even seemingly sure things like the laws of science and the fabric of reality are thrown into question. If you need a few more reasons to check it out, the stacked ensemble includes Benedict Wong, Jess Hong, Jovan Adipo, Isa Gonzalez, John Bradley, Alex Sharp, Rosalind Chow, Zine Sang, Jonathan Pryce, Ben Schnetzer, Liam Cunningham, Marlo Kelly, C. Shamuka, Samar Usmani, and Eve Ridley. At number 2, we have Bodies.
At 6 a.m. on the 10th of September, a man was murdered on Longhouse Lane.
Don't make the mistake of thinking Bodies is an average crime drama. Based on C. Spencer's graphic novel of the same name, the 8-episode British series plays around with the genre by adding an intriguing sci-fi element, as it follows 4 detectives in 4 different time periods who happen to be investigating the same murder. Between the years of 1890 and 2053, the detectives, played by Jacob Fortune Lloyd, Amaka Okafor, Kal Saller, and Shira Haas, stumble across the same naked corpse of a man in the exact same location, which unknowingly links them together as they try to get to the bottom of what happened. Yes, the show is inherently a murder mystery, but the time travel element adds just enough sci-fi weirdness to give Bodies even wider appeal.
I. Hillinghead, 1890. D.S. Whiteman, 1941. D.S. Hassan, 2023. And D.S. Maplewood in 2053.
At number 3, we have Stranger Things.
Will is missing. I don't know where he is.
Stranger Things is a perfect watch for sci-fi diehards, the sci-fi curious, and anyone in between. Matt and Ross Duffer's series invokes that quintessentially 80s coming-of-age feeling, following a group of kids living in small-town Indiana whose lives are changed forever after their friend suddenly vanishes. They discover supernatural beings, alternate dimensions, and government conspiracies. That's how it starts, anyway. The show weaves a vast web as it ratchets up the stakes every season, blending horror and science fiction with day-to-day teen drama. Come for the intriguing supernatural stuff. Stay for the charming relationships between the show's young characters.
We've sealed off this area.
This is where it came from?
Yes.
And the girl?
She can't have gone far.
At number 4, we have Dark.
Alles ist miteinander verbunden. Zukunft, Vergangenheit und Gegenwart.
Dark doesn't reveal itself all at once. The German series, created by Baron Bo Oder and Jansch Fries, is set in a fictional small town at the center of a generation-spanning conspiracy that connects 4 local families. The truth slowly begins to come to light after a child goes missing, and it just so happens that the truth involves a wormhole and a whole lot of time travel. Don't expect the spooky and complex Dark to rush into its core puzzle, but if you're willing to go along for the ride, it makes every moment worth it.
Unserem Schicksal nicht entkommen. Was willst du noch von mir?
At number 5, we have Alice in Borderland. This Japanese thriller is an adaptation of the manga of the same name, following Arisu Kinto Yamazaki, a video game fanatic who finds himself trapped in an alternate and seemingly abandoned version of Tokyo. He's forced to play life-or-death games, and along the way he allies with Usagi Taotsuchiya, a mountain climber competing in the games by herself. Together, they fight for their lives while unraveling the mystery of how they ended up there. Alice in Borderland creates an edge-of-your-seat mix of sci-fi and dystopian survival elements. But what really makes it special is the way it turns its ordinary protagonists into heroes. At number 6, we have Love, Death and Robots.
You realize what you're doing is illegal.
With a wide range of animation styles on display, Love, Death and Robots makes for a truly unique viewing experience. The anthology collection of animated shorts was created by Deadpool director Tim Miller and executive produced by David Fincher. The title refers to the series' 3 central themes, but each story runs the gamut in terms of genre and tone. An episode like Season 1's zany historical fantasy, alternate histories, will make you laugh, while the toxic romance in Season 3's He-Baro will chill you right to the core. And with each installment coming in at around 20 minutes, it makes for a quick, easy watch.
If you awaken from this illusion.
At number 7, we have Welcome to Eden.
Sois las personas elegidas por Edén para disfrutar de una experiencia inmersiva.
If Firefest taught us anything, it's that Instagram-worthy parties are rarely as cool as they seem from the outside. Welcome to Eden, a zippy Spanish-language sci-fi thriller, takes that concept to the next level. The series revolves around a small group of influencers who are invited to an exclusive party on a remote island, only to wake up the morning after to find that the other guests have left, leaving them alone on a commune called Eden. Without spoiling too many of the series' twists and turns, we'll just say that the commune is run by a sinister cult made up of people who claim that the world is falling apart outside of their version of paradise.
No hay nadie más aquí. Coño, está claro que nos han dejado tirados, ¿no?
Bienvenidos a Eden.
At number 8, we have The Rain. The eponymous rain in the Danish series The Rain references the virus carried by a bout of deadly rainfall that wiped out most of Scandinavia's population. 6 years later, 2 siblings emerge from their bunker and enter into a post-apocalyptic wasteland, joining a band of survivors as they set out to find safety. But even as they attempt to rediscover their humanity in the wake of tragedy, the ever-present threat of a resurgence of the virus lurks every time a cloud passes over their heads. At number 9, we have Lost in Space.
What is that? It's okay.
Well,
He's with me.
Danger, Will Robinson.
What kind of sci-fi list would this be without a show actually set in space? A reimagining of the classic 1965 series of the same name, Lost in Space, is set in 2046 and follows the Robinsons, a family of space colonists who find themselves stuck after crash landing on a mysterious planet. Deep in the intergalactic unknown, the family must find ways to rescue each other from the many lurking dangers while trying to get back to their mission. With impressive space visuals setting the scene, the series focuses on the characters and their relationships. It's a classic sci-fi adventure updated for the modern age.
If you have any hope of saving your family, you will help me.
At number 10, we have Black Mirror.
How's the coffee?
Dog shit. I did not say that like that.
It simply wouldn't be a list of sci-fi shows without Charlie Brooker's anthology, which dives deep into the paranoia born out of our increasingly online existences. All of the episodes across its 6 seasons are set in worlds that look like our own, but with some sort of eerie twist, and all tap into the unease that surrounds the ever-growing influence of technology. Each hour also stands completely alone. While some deal with similar themes, the entire history of You and Crocodile both toy with the thorny concept of memory, while Rachel, Jack, and Ashley too, and Joan is awful probe at the nature of celebrity. Every episode feels distinct from the one that came before it.
In this world, we're all so caught up in our own heads. It's easy to lose sight of what's real.
That's all for today. Do let us know which is your favorite series in the comments section.